Hi everyone, welcome back to E-commerce Success by Ad360. Today I'm going to make another video on the Google May 22 core update, which we discussed already 2 weeks ago. But at the time we just had the announcement and it hadn't been fully implemented, and now it turns out most websites have been affected by this major search engine algorithm change. So we're going to review today what's the reaction, what happened, how it affected websites, and it turns out this was a very significant update. So most websites have been affected and deeply affected by this. And then we're also going to review a few different feedback from people, website owners, marketers, and how they got affected. So you have a range of different outcomes, and you can see how people got affected. And then feel free to share in the comments below. Tell us if you've been affected in a good way or not, and what's the outcome for your own business. Okay, let's jump into the content. So the Google May 22 core update was significant and yet fast. So this article and all the other links will be in the description below. I'm not going to review them entirely, just show you a few different interesting items I outlined in these articles. So firstly, the algorithm update was the first of the year. So we discussed last time about these broad core algorithms updates that happen once or twice a year. So the previous one was in November 2021, and it was quite significant already. And this one is also very significant. So a lot of people have plotted, analyzed, tracked the change. So here you have a volatility tracker. So from 0 to 10, 0 means the rankings didn't change very much. 10 is the highest score, meaning a lot of rankings for a lot of websites changed. And so this one by SEMrush sensor scored it 9.4 on the day after the update was announced. So there was a big, massive change right away on most websites. So most websites have been affected very fast after the update, and then continued for a few days to be significantly affected. If you compare to the previous ones, so there are different methods, different graphs that you can look at, but basically what you need to remember is this update, the May 22 update, is basically as significant as the November 2021 update, which was very significant. So here you have the peak volatility comparison, and you have a few different graphs. Maybe so for some industries it was less significant, for others like real estate it was more significant. But on average, and if you look at the peak volatility, websites have been affected broadly about the same. So this stat I found super interesting. So this is the percentage of websites in the top 20 that are new. And being in the top 20 is very difficult, and usually, although there's always a bit of change, you don't get a lot of websites all together that arrive at the same time in the top 20. And here now in May 22 we got 17% of websites in the top 20 are completely new websites that weren't in the top 20 before. So there was a significant shape up. So between like 1/5 and 1/6 of the websites entered or left the top 20 for each keyword. That's massive. If you think about the number of keywords, and this is just an average figure, this is a massive, massive shakeup. So so tell us below if you enter the top 20 for a few keywords. If you did, congrats. If you didn't, stay until the end, because we'll talk a bit about a few things you can do if you left the top 20 to continue improving your rank and get back maybe to your previous position. So you see here another fluctuation graph where we see the May 26th, we got a very, very significant update compared to many other days. Okay, let's go to a few more articles. So you see winners, losers. Okay. So the May 2022 core update seems much more significant than the November 2021 core update. So, but unlike the last one, the timing was better because it's not during the online shopping season, but it's still a big one. And so there's a few different people that have reacted. So I thought this would be interesting to look at a few reactions and see like the range of what people have experienced. So some people have been very negatively affected. So this website owner lost about 1/3 of the traffic overnight. So that's quite significant. This other person says they got from the 4th position, which is really good if you're ranked 4th, to 10th, which is a lot worse. Like you still get organic traffic, but significantly less than on the 4th position. This person says major drops. You have a lot of people complaining about losing their snippets. So tell us if that affected you, and then we can try and investigate this more, see if there's a way to alleviate this problem. So this person says a few of my sites got wiped out. So that's brutal. 50-80% of the keywords rankings are gone. So that's horrible. So I hope this didn't happen to you. And then we do have some people that also got positive effects. So this person said, I got a good spike in traffic. So this person lost 20th rank. This person also got an improvement. They were on 20th rank and now they're on 13th. So that's quite an improvement. This person got a drop. This person got a small increase. This person got on their main 2 blogs less, 80% less, which is wow, massive. So I hope you don't have such drastic changes. This person had a slight decrease, 10-20%. So as you can see, there's quite a big range of possible outcomes. Some people were slightly affected, like this one, 10-20%. Another one lost 80%. Some people said their site got completely wiped out. They're no longer ranking on many keywords. Other people got a spike, a jump in traffic, got a much better position. So tell us what happened for your website. I'm curious to get feedback from the community, see which people got their ranking affected. And lastly, so if you want some advice, I'm going to link again this article from Google. They're saying there's nothing to fix per se, in the sense that if you got affected, there's not like any quick fix solution that's going to get you back your previous ranking. But they do have some lists of questions and guidelines to help you create quality content in the eyes of Google. And that over time will help you improve your ranking and your results. If you'd like me to make a more detailed video on search engine optimization and best practices to create content for e-commerce websites, let me know in the comments below and I'd be happy to make a dedicated separate video. In the meantime, you'll find all these links in the description, as well as other videos I've already made on the topic of search engine optimization, what content best practices for e-commerce websites you can follow, a few examples of great websites that have great content for their product pages, about us pages, home pages. So you'll find these in the description below. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, comment. All these little actions are super helpful because YouTube then shares this channel to more people and more people get to discover this content. So thank you in advance if you're taking a few seconds to do that. And lastly, if you want to learn more about ads, because if you're getting less results from organic sources, from search results, maybe it's time to transition into more paid ads to bring more people to your website. You might think, okay, but Facebook ads and Google ads are super expensive at the moment. Everybody's fighting for the same eyeballs. But that's where Ad360 comes in, because Ad360 is the easiest way to start advertising in just one click. And you can get your ads, regardless of how many products you have, you can get your ads on hundreds of millions of websites out there, mobile apps outside of social media and Google ads. So you can start bringing new audiences, qualified audiences from websites that have relevant content to your brand and products at a fraction of the cost of Google ads and Facebook ads. If you'd like to learn more, there's a link in the description, the first link to try for yourself the app and the second link to book a call with the team and discuss and get a demo to see how this works. I hope you get a ton of success. I wish you best of luck. See you soon.